What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to Almighty Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to why fighting is allowed in hockey. I don't know why I'm talking like What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to Almighty React, home of sports reaction. So today we're going to be reacting to this is why hockey is allowed in pro
You're so
hockey.
Dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
This is why fighting is allowed in pro hockey. So I had a video that I did in the past of me reacting to the code and the rules of fighting in hockey, and god damn, y'all ate me up in the comments, bro. So I made one comment, okay? I made one comment about picking on smaller players, and I'll put the video down in the comments. I'll pin it. I made a small joke, tiny joke. I got burned at stake for it. Somebody please go save me, alright? I'm gonna put it down in the comments. So let's check this out. Let's see why fighting is allowed in pro hockey and get a different angle of it. Let's go. Damn. That's me right here. Hey, why are you so happy? That'd be me if I went to a game and they start getting it on right in front of me. That'd be me right here.
Fighting has been a part of professional hockey for nearly a century, and it's a part of the sport that many fans love.
Make no mistake, when there's a hockey fight, no one leaves their seats. It's the most exciting 30 to 60 seconds in sports. It's two gladiators.
It is pretty
Fighting
exciting.
in just about every other professional sport has serious consequences, such as ejection, suspension, and having to pay big fines. But in hockey, fighting is part of what's known as the code.
Fighting's always sort of been a part of the culture of the game, and the game has always been allowed to police itself. So you do something bad, you pay a consequence. You hit a guy from behind, you're going to lose some teeth. And that's what the code says.
That's a pretty heavy punishment. So you're going to lose a teeth. Did he say a tooth or a teeth? Lose some teeth. Okay. Still, not one tooth. You're going to lose some teeth.
The National Hockey League started regulating fighting back in 1922.
It's lit,
the official rule book referred to it as fisticuffs. Today, any penalties assessed for fighting fall under Rule 46, which according to the rule book gives referees very wide latitude in the penalties with which they may impose under this rule.
First of all, we have to acknowledge that fighting is illegal. It is a rule violation. At the most severe end, a player can be ejected with a game misconduct. He can also assess minor penalties if it's a roughing incident. We had bench clearing brawls in the 70s. It was wicked.
Damn, they were going at it, huh?
The emotion...
Back in the 70s, though, like, every sport was crazy. Them boys were smoking cigarettes at halftime and drinking Modelo time before the game started.
Of a hockey game and a hockey player at times is unlike any other sport. When you get on the
ice, it was a wild time.
The speed and the weapon in your hand, hostilities can accelerate quickly. So there's a way to settle it.
A player involved in a fight automatically gets what's known as a major penalty and must sit out for at least 5 minutes of play. Additional penalties can be tacked on.
The game has evolved such that there's minimal fighting as there is. I mean, it's greatly reduced.
The amount of fights in the NHL has decreased. In the 2015-2016 season, fights occurred in just over 23% of the games, compared to the 2009-2010 season, when there were fights in over 40% of the games. Even with fighting on the decline, should it still be allowed? We asked one of the league's legendary fighters, former NHL player Chris Knuckles Nyland, who in his career served more than 3,000 minutes in the penalty box.
I think if you
that boy was getting down.
they'd probably say keep it. So just in case, when two guys get so pissed off at each other, maybe because one guy stuck a stick in his ribs and then he finally says, I've had enough, and wants to drop his glove and break his nose, it makes guys think twice sometimes about taking liberties with other people.
Okay.
And there's someone there
That makes sense.
can come and settle things down.
The NHL declined to comment for this story, but NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman said this to Sports Illustrated in June 2016.
Fighting has been a part of the game. It does act as a thermostat in the game. This is a physical game, and fighting isn't the only issue. And in fact, fighting may help prevent other injuries.
No player in the NHL has ever died as the result of a fight, but if that happens, everything could change. If it happens in the U.S.
If a player gets killed, God forbid, if that happens during a Montreal-Toronto game, we're okay. A jury of their peers is going to understand. They grew up playing hockey. If it happens with a Florida Panthers versus Phoenix Coyotes game, we're fucked.
Okay, that makes sense. Look at this boy's face. That boy got the Vegeta cut. That boy walked in. This is how it went. He went to his barber, right? I'm gonna say, yo, yeah, let me get the Vegeta cut. Look, there's me again. Alright, so that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Almighty Reacts. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.